On the ready. Let go. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco lead. Go. Ready. On the double. Hook.
Ready for you, son.
On the shake. Ready, ready. Here we go, shot. Go. Come on, shot. Get up. Ready, ready. Hot, hot. Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready, ready. Let go. Got it. Ready? Ready. Shot. Ready. Ready. Ready up. Hut. Let's go. Ready, ready. Set. Cougar 19. Next. 18 shots.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. This one swung out to Vaughn. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On play action, they'll throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's second and 10.
60
ETN up the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Another tote for ETN. Past the 20. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 11. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now first and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now they'll change things up. On second down, a run with ETN. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Etienne with career touchdown number 70. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They start the drive with Vaughn. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Vaughn complete out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, they go back to Vaughn again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Vaughn. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple.
This shit is crazy,
play,
Primo.
so now 3rd down coming
Hilarious.
up. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now the pitch comes to Vaughn. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. And this one into the hands of Vaughn. Touchdown, Rams! Deuce Vaughn, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. So on
on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7.
Khaled, if you can hear me, you're legit brain dead. Brain dead, brother.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
I'm going to win this game by 50 once I decide to stop letting him play his gimmick games. So, I'm sorry to tell you that, brother. It's going to be 40 to 50 points.
Here we go with the ball in the air.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
In reality, I mean, I should just be running the ball every play, so he's playing dollar defense no matter what I call.
And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw.
He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
ETN bringing in another one. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And they'll run with ETN.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Travis Etienne, already his 2nd touchdown.
This is like your prototypical mutt shit. His offense was the first drive was the same formation every single play. Defense is dollar every single play. Like this is like literally like the mutt staple. It's hilarious.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Yeah, this is bad ebook following, Khaled. He's struggling with it. He's just reading the descriptions. He's not listening to the videos.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Got it. Ready?
They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. They find some open field here. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
He's still using the stiff arm for juking movement and that cheese movement. It's hilarious. That was like a last cycle thing.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach.
Bro, I've seen
with the idea of making up
10 times this running back swing, at least 10 times already in the first quarter. Oh my Lord.
Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now
We're dropping those. That's great.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
This is some of the worst defense I've ever seen.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
And look at that work. This is how sad Madden is.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play When you talk about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. ETN once more. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Dude is literally like spamming his buttons just to rock his safeties up to the line of scrimmage. Like, this is like disgusting football. This is the type of shit that makes you just want to puke.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
Oh, is that a two-man rush?
Someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Going for it. Here's ETN.
That's the thing. You're so misinformed, brother. Like you're not even. That's not a double juke. That's a juke, run, and juke. Talking about the double juke where you literally are juking from one juke to the other instantly. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Our minds are not on the same level when it talks to Madden. Wake up. And dude is getting stops with dollar defense on run. This is sick. This game is terrible.
Series form, little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Because that's really what matters. Like, it makes a difference. Like, you think I'm kidding, but it's actually the big difference in what I'm doing. Like, if I wanted to be really cheesy, I'd be doing it the other way. Like Eric, like the Chargers.
It creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
But if I start to play that way, nobody will ever have a chance. That's the difference.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to
I want to just run the ball,
check on it.
but I guess I just got to throw it, even though he's $1 every play.
It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hey, check it, check.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2.
Bro, if this dude doesn't come on $1 one time, he might get booted after this.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted.
I literally didn't even see it.
And the Rams are going to have the football.
Oh, this is hilarious. $1 literally every play. Oh my god. I don't even know why you would play in a league if you're going to run this type of shit. Like, just play mud.
That's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he'll be taken down.
How many times are we going to repeat the same shit over and over and over again?
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. A nice
Rams are open
right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy.
It's enjoyable until you play against it. Like it's, I played. This is not enjoyable to play against, bro. Like, there is nothing somewhat sim about this game right now. Even like remotely, like it just takes the fun out of it. I don't want to have to go full cheese at all. Like it's not what I want to have to do.
So from the 37, here's second and a couple. Staying on the ground with Vaughn.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over.
And I have to hit him with the play, Coward.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control. Oh, the turnover fest continues.
Our guy, he's got 98 speed corners. He's got everything that you would imagine is possibly cheese.
Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I mean, it was just a bad pass. If I threw it to CD Lamb, it was an easy touchdown. I was just throwing it no matter what. I just wanted to see if I could outrun.
Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward.
That was the third time he's thrown that play exactly, that wheel. He's like 0 for 4, 3 interceptions. It's hilarious.
A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
66 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Vaughn. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards, not
Literally put a hard flat out there. He just sits there and watches it.
Another completion there, and we think back to the
Which is exactly why those bubbles are so cheesy. It's just pure, like, sad. It's sad. Sad to see somebody resort to this.
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I see why he has to do these games, because he's one of the worst passers I've ever seen.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And the 40-point L is en route.
A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and
Dude ran down with his safety literally to the line of scrimmage and thought that was going to work.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a
Let's see if we can add the PA cancel to
make
it.
them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw again.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And that is incomplete.
Damn, now he's gonna quit. Typical. Another season riddled with quitters.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back.
Fucking joke. Yep, and my safety loses, what, 3 or 4 interceptions. Diggs loses it's just, this is what I mean. And then dudes want to complain when I don't want my Devy to go down. Like, shit is just disgusting.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
Can't wait to get a new reset of these bubble plays. Another 4.
Appeared to be
3.
an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Bro, what even is this?